Hello and welcome to Crypto Weeklies. In this video, we analyze XRP, conduct its machine learning based price forecast, regression analysis, and estimated bull run target. None of the content is financial advice. All content available on cryptoweeklies.com. The link on the bottom of your screen. You don't have to pay or sign up for anything. Let's get started. Over the last 24 hours or so, there has been a price increase about 3.5% in XRP at around $2.25. If you compare with the wider crypto market, which has been in an uptrend over the last 24 hours, you can see XRP is kind of leading in terms of the rally. Although it's down over the last 7 days and last 30 days, like most of the cryptos are. Exception over here H bar that we covered yesterday on our YouTube channel. If you are interested, you can check that video on the YouTube channel as well. Looking at XRP, the third largest crypto by market cap, excluding Tether, which is stablecoin, currently market cap at around 131 billion, 10 billion or so shy of this Tether's market cap, almost half of Ether's market cap. In terms of the tokenomics, about 57% of the max supply is now in circulation, getting close to the target that we have on the channel at around 60%. That's when more than 60% of the max supply is in circulation, the impact of any token unlocks or token based dilution is minimal on price versus market cap growth. But right now, if you see, for example, from July 6th of 2024, when the market cap was 25 billion, now at around 131 billion, the market cap has grown more than 5x. 5 times 25 would be 125, slightly more than that, whereas price from at that point in time, from roughly speaking 45 cents, now at around $2.25. That's also a 5x, slightly more than 5x, just like the market cap growth. So if we, for example, over here go and divide the $2.25 by 45 cents, then you'd get essentially a similar multiple, exactly at around 5, whereas the 131 billion market cap, if you divide it by the 25 billion or so market cap, you'll get 5.24. so slightly higher market cap growth than price growth, but again not too outlandish. In terms of the machine learning based price forecast, right now what we have is again the bull case, per our interpretation of the models. The bull case is behind us, at least the majority of the bull case that happened from November 3rd to December 8th of 2024, where the price grew essentially by 5x over a course of 1 month. So that parabolic bull run is behind us. So what remains to be seen is, if the bull market were to continue, what would be the price action for XRP. Per our estimation, that could be between $2.20 to about $2.76. That is again sideways action for XRP. If the market were to have a downturn, the price action could go as low as between 75 cents and $1.73. That's the machine learning based interpretation of the price action. In terms of the regression based analysis, again the price action has come down quite a bit, came down to the fair value at around $1.98. So if the price action were to go and be overvalued like it did back in early November and December of 2024, and go to the 2 standard deviation ceiling just one more time, that could correspond to price action going as high as about $4.78. Again, these models have different results. That's why at the end we have an average of all the models. So the machine learning based model says that if we have already completed the bullish phase, then the price could top at around $2.75 in the next rally, whereas the regression based valuation says at around $4.78. If it were to be slightly muted, and go to only the 1 standard deviation ceiling, that is at around $3, and if you take an average of $3 and $4.50 or $5, you would get close to that $4 range if we believe that this regression lines have an upward bias, and if they go have that upward bias for 3 to 6 more months, that $4 target could be a key area to watch. Whereas if we look at from the technical analysis side of things, the price has come down to that 20-week moving average, simple moving average, and 21-week exponential moving average. If the price were to stay in this range of $1.98 and $2.03, there could be a bounce as high as about the previous highs at around 1.61 at fib at around $3. And if there were any more bullish catalyst in the market, that again similar, if you take then average between 1.618 and 2.618 fib level with $3 and $4.72 as a target, that midpoint could be somewhere close to that $4 territory. If we go and check out the risk based models, right now this model is 20-week simple moving average based model, where the price is color coded with based on the risk level based on the 20-week moving average. Again, this model identified the peak when the price went to $2.71, slightly earlier than the eventual peak at around $3.30, but nonetheless majority of move was captured by this model at 100% risk. Now the risk levels have gone down to about 25% risk. If we were to say that if the prices were to go back to this 60% risk level, again in this darker shades of green, then the price action going forward could be at around $3.17, between $3.17 and $3.60. Essentially that would be the moderate target between 60 to 80% risk, and the higher end of the target between $3.58 and about $4 to go back to the 100% risk, again a confluence at around $4. In terms of the DCA model, which is the regression based model that we saw, prices coming close to the fair value regression line, risk levels at around 30%, identification of the tops per this model. Again, this model said that the major rally that XRP had in December still did not yield a top, and at that time the risk levels were only 70%. So if the prices were to go to about between $4 and $4.63, that would be considered a top per this model. And if we are slightly more conservative and target between 60 to 80% risk, that could be price action between $3.15 and close to that $4 at $3.90, or if we extend it to 85% and take a mean between 80 and 85% risk, that could be at around $4 target for XRP again. And the time weighted average price based model says that the risks were elevated for the most of the December-January time period. Now they have come down slightly, but again nowhere close to the bottoms that were in November of 2020, early November of 2024, when the risk was essentially zero. Now they're at 86%. We check at around November, you look at the time weighted average price. We did make several videos when the price was in this territory, where the price was lower than the time weighted average price expressed by this blue line. That was the accumulation phase for XRP. Again, lots of videos made related to XRP during that time period on the channel. Now again, the overall weighted risk is at around 50% roughly speaking. Estimated bull run target at around $4.50. Again, if you take a conservative, slightly conservative approach at around early $4, that could be a confluent area per all of the analysis. And with that, I would like to conclude the video. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, please give us a like and subscribe, and hope to see you again tomorrow. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.